Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. I said, your boy is back. I said, the bounce is back. Listen, I told you your man is working. I got a little new decor. I need to make sure you guys can hear me good. I'm going back to the basics. I told you, remember when my streams used to all look like this? We going back to the basics. I told you I'm working. I'm Mayweather sharp. Okay. Hold on. Make sure we sounding good. Ryan Wright. Listen, smash the like button. Shout out to my channel members and shooters first and foremost. Salute to y'all. I gotta test this. We going back to the basics. Listen, if you can hear me loud and clearly and the sound has that acoustics and the clarity, type 10. 5 plus 5, type 10. If we sound good, I need you to type 10. We going back to the basics, how my streams used to always look back in the day. Be back with it. I'm told you I'm sick with it. Shout out to Icy. Listen, some of y'all aren't listening. I made some modification, as you guys can clearly see, and we're going back to the basics. So if you can hear me in full clarity, type 10. This helps me identify issues on the channel so I can see from the viewer's perspective what we really dealing with. I told you, because I switched a lot of stuff. We're going back to how my streams used to look. You know, I kind of got away from it for, hold on. Y'all want me to go up? Hold on, you know, I'm gonna push the volume up. Hold on, I gotta make sure y'all must have forgot the king is home. I'm back. Listen, I ain't never left the throne, but the king is home. Hold on. Let me push up the vocals. Listen, I said I'm flowing like Pro Tools. Let me push up them vocals. Hold on. Man, it's about to be real cracking. Yo. Tell me if it gets too loud. Yo, I make sure everything we make's raw. Cause I be yelling sometimes. Real talk, word of mother, be the gutter brother. Back with another banger to set off the summer. Better get up and come around, cause the way I shit to be clogging up the toilet. You probably should call the blubber. Listen, is that too loud? Should I bring it down? Hold on, we gotta vote. I just raised the volume. I need to know if that was too loud. Cause I be screaming sometimes. I don't want to peek and all that. I don't want to be clipping all your ears. Some of y'all listen to me in the headphones, you know what I mean? Real talk, word of mother, be the gutter brother. Back with another banger to set it to summer. Better get up and come around, cause the way I shit be clogging up the toilet. You probably should call it blah blah. Cause I'm probably not gonna go much higher than that. Bust the buses, so you know what I'm saying? I ain't Busta Rhymes. I ain't animated like say a Busta Rhyme. Yup. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be really higher than Buster Bus. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Jelly with my 9 milli, what the dilly, yo? When I get on the mic, yes I do my, so we're not too loud. We good. Someone said out my ears, block them. Yeah, we got our first block, corny. I'm out here trying to work and you trying to defeat the purpose. Listen, all haters must leave. Bro, for real, Ego gonna break them speakers yelling. Bro, I'll jaw rule y'all. What would I be without my baby? This type of love drives me crazy. And I don't wanna be, I'll jaw rule ya. It ain't even a question how my dope, bro, y'all want me to jaw y'all? I'll jaw rule y'all shit. It ain't even a question how my dope flows. I'm good to these bad hoes. The ZZ, the pipper hoe. Bitches better have my money for show before they go running they mouth, promoting how I be digging they back out. Rule, baby. I'll jaw rule y'all eardrums. I don't care about y'all. Y'all ears gonna be bleeding like when Tyson Fury tried to cheat versus Wilder. I'm gonna have that blood dripping out your shit like a Fury glove. Stop playing with me. I'm the one. I'm the best ever. There's no one ever this grace this earth, the digital space, digital mob, talk this boxing the way I talk it. They can't get down like us, bro. I'm gonna make y'all ears bleed. We gonna do it just like Fury with them Freddy Krueger gloves. I'm gonna make y'all ears bleed. Y'all gonna pay. We gotta talk about the man, the myth. Oh my God. Listen, bro. Listen how legendary I am in this game, bro. Y'all be really like fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? It's an amazing feeling. Smash the like button. It's an amazing feeling. Like I be at fights, they be treating me like I'm Spike Lee or something. Bro, it's an amazing feeling. People be tagging me in Pacquiao posts talking about some, hey, ego. Like Pacquiao when he announced the Spence, y'all was tagging me talking about like that's all it said. Like, bro, y'all, I got y'all acting foolish in this boxing game. Bro, literally, like just think of hundreds of people atting me to announce Spence and Pacquiao, and y'all motherfuckers in the comment talking about some that's all. Or then when it comes to Wilder, he be posting his workouts, and y'all be like, oh my God. Y'all be wilding with that. No, they be wilding in my chat, bro. I'm the realest out. The realest there's ever been. I'm the realest. Man, y'all be, hey, Wilder got a new workout. Oh my. Let me stop. We cutting up. Let's get it. I already had a coffee earlier, so iced tea joint. I got pink because of LJ. LJ said she liked pink. Organic iced tea. Look, this is called Watermelon Black. The Black Channel. Why would he get Watermelon Black? Bro, that shit sound racist. Why'd I get this drink? Bro, this shit called Watermelon Black. You might as well just call it nigga. Bro, this is nigga juice. What the fuck? Hold on. I didn't even peep the flavor. Bro, look. That say Watermelon Black. I might drink this and start talking like Stephen A. Smith real quick. And Tim Bradley. And Mark Breland. Hold on. Let me stop drinking. Let me stop drinking the Watermelon Black. You know what I mean? Before I start cooning O'Brien. LeBron James. Let me drink some of that. This show am good. Okay. This, bro, let me stop. This nigga juice, bro. What the hell? Watermelon Black. And they be in my comments acting like they black, you know? You know what I mean? It because, bro, we kick them out and ban them, and they come with the blackest name ever created for a fake username. That should be like DeMarcus Williams. Like, who the fuck is NFL? Who is DeMarcus Williams? Bro, they be coming in, these trolls. Like, how do you have that much time in your day to come in with all these like names? And they always pick a black name, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That shit would be like Jamil Jenkins. Like, who? And they're like, yeah, Deontay Wilder has chicken legs. I'm black too, by the way. Keith Headings taught me that one. Y'all be lying in that. Why y'all be lying in my comment section? Hey, y'all like it back? I told you we going old school. You like it back where you can see the chat on the screen? Who prefers this vibe? Listen, I be the dude with that vibe. I gotta say it like the baby. I be that guy with them vibes. Yeah. What a surprise. Switch the whole channel. I be that dude with them vibes. Listen, do y'all like it? On a scale of 0 to 10, rate how fresh we looking before we starting this stream. You know what I'm saying? With the just clean cut corners and the chat back in the, you know what I'm saying? When I'm talking, y'all can see the chat or see it on the screen. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think of that. On a scale of 0 to 10. I really could go bigger, but I don't want it to be too big. You dig what I'm saying? Where you can see who's in the chat and all that. Bro, I'm black too, by the way. Bro, I swear I just got one. I just got one yesterday. And it was like, your channel sucks. You're an idiot. Deontay Wilder sucks. He's gonna get evaporated and eviscerated and discombobulated. You blacks keep crying. I ain't black too, by the way. Bro, black people don't talk like that. What black person you know just announces his blackness to the world? That don't even happen. In real time, in real life, that don't really happen. That don't happen, bro. You like, you blacks are hating on Canelo. I'm black too, by the way. Now that you've told me that, thank you. Bro, why the you lying? You lying? Why y'all lying? Oh my God, why the you lying? Bro, you like lying Garcia. I be lying in my shit. All right, last question. Do y'all want me to go bigger with the chat, or is it cool at the size it's at? Because I know people on different devices. Listen, we got to do a public vote. You know what I'm saying? It could be a work in progress. Do y'all want the money keep coming in? Dave Young, salute ego, keep cooking them. Do y'all want me to enhance the size? That's all I want to know real quick. Do y'all need me to enhance the size of the chat? Or is it cool at that level? I need the fans to vote and we're going to get started. Should I increase? Okay, so they saying a bit bigger. Y'all better vote. Whatever y'all vote. Doing. Oh, y'all. I'm the only one in boxing with streams that look dope like this and stuff. And y'all a bit bigger. Y'all some picky motherfucker. Man, get my likes up. You got me doing all this extra work. Listen, we should be over 100. I ain't even start talking about it, but we should still be over 100. Please get the likes up. Let me see if I can adjust it real. Bro, y'all better just appreciate me and the effort that I put into this channel to make it, you know what I mean? Make it be what it's supposed to be. I don't know. See, I gotta mess around with it because I don't know what too big would be. That. Let's try that. If this don't work, I have to play with it later so I can get cooking with the kids. Is that better? First try, is that better? Huh? I made it. Yo, is that, listen, first try. That look wet. Hold on. I'm proud of myself that I got it in the first try. Listen, I'll be like one take hove. Smash the like button. I'll be like one take hove. Bro, my first try. I just guesstimated. Is that better? Can y'all see? Because to me, on my end, it looked better like that. But let me know in the, bro, first, listen, I'll be like first take. Who is this lame? Block him. That man name is Young9900. And I'm lame. Okay. Oh, they mad, bro. All right, we working. I made it bigger for the fans. Listen, I do what the fans want. I'm the people. It's a lot more visible to me. So you can't, it looks better like this. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Block Young, why is he still in here? Where are my shooters at? I need my shooters. I know there's probably a little bit of a lag. Listen, I'm the realest out. I know y'all mad. Okay, the fans, they liking the enhancements. Let's go. Let's work. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to work. I'm down for the get down. Stop playing with me. He said he a thug robot. Who is he? That's what I'm saying. Why? Like, I ain't even got to the boxing talk and he already hating. They can't wait to hate. Listen, y'all not gonna let them disrespect me. When they hate, donate. That's it. Shout out to King Corleone, got him his first body. Now let's talk about Deontay, the Braun Bummer Wilder. Oh my God. Smash the like button. Y'all gonna pay for their sins. When they hate, donate. Listen, Wilder versus Fury, and I'm gonna keep saying it Wilder because to me he's still the champ. I don't trust the Fury how he, you know what I mean, how he got down in the last fight. So to me it's Wilder versus Fury. When you see it say Wilder versus Fury 3 in all my videos, just know he the champ to me. Cause I don't like all that Fury, you know, gumbo, gypsy gumbo. That's all cap, dog. So I'm gonna respect the man Wilder. Listen, I know y'all mad. I'm about to get started in the chat. The money keep coming in. We got $15. Shout out to the boy Demetrius Jones. He sent $15. Look at the real ones. Y'all messed up and let a Bay Area real one in here. Okay, so let's get it. Now that we got the particulars out, we've had a little while for you guys to smash the like button and help me get the aesthetics pleasing. We back to similar to the old setup. Mr. Riviera, he's sending $5. Much love. He said salute. You know, I'm just trying to make the improvements that the fans want. I'm a young, hungry lion. Wilder got old media shooketh. He got them spooked. And it's so sad. Because in the heavy, like never before that I can remember in heavyweight history was there a fighter that I can remember, you know what I'm saying? But keep in mind, I wasn't around or born when Joe Frazier was fighting and stuff like that. So I don't know firsthand, other than accounts from other people. I don't know what the media was saying at the time. But as far as I can remember, I've never seen someone just highly disrespected as much as Wilder. You know what I mean? Like in the heavyweight division, having all this power, even if you thought he was a one-trick pony. How many boxing one-trick ponies do we see? Where it's like they good at one thing and, you know, they be winning fights. You know, like if we're really in, my boy Icy, if he's still in here, he can attest to this. Triple G's a one-trick pony. If we're really being, what Floyd told you that in so many words. Floyd, they said, what you think about Triple G? Floyd said, oh yeah, Triple G, he cool. No special effects, but he cool. He a good little basic fighter. Out to Philly. That's what Floyd told you. So basically he said Triple G was mid. That month was real mid. Oh hell no, God have Max. Bro, yet and still, allegedly, Triple G is, you know, a middleweight destroyer, and Charlo, you know, people trying to make it like he don't want to fight Triple G. Come on, bro. Shout out to Rick. Poppin'. But he can look horrible in the Derevyanchenko fight. I thought he lost to Canelo in the second fight, and thought he lost to Jacobs in their first fight and the only fight. He never rematches guys. You notice that? And yet and still he gets praised. So when Ego and Wilder be talking about white privilege, you know it's real. No, in boxing it's real especially. How come a black fighter, if he is ever made to look less than or have a close fight or a draw, it's mandatory that the black fighter must clean that up? I can give you examples. Sugar Ray Leonard, competitive close first fight, he lost. People didn't expect it. 8 months later, who is he fighting? Oh yeah, that's right. Ray Leonard versus Roberto Duran again. And then he beat him again. So in a 3-fight series, Ray Leonard won 2 and made the man quit, which is more embarrassing than what happened and just getting beat by a guy who you underestimated or got power. Okay? Smash the like button. Now we starting to get to the cookage. Andre Ward in more recent boxing. Andre Ward, he had a close fight with Kovalev. The fight, people say, oh, robbers, this is a robbery. This is a travesty. It really wasn't. Every judge out of the 3 had to fight close, and they had Dre Ward winning by one round. So that indicate I was at both Ward Kovalev fights. That indicated what I seen. A guy get dropped, Ward back, use his smarts and his body work and everything in his arsenal, and he came from behind, or I guess because that threw people off, and then he beat Kovalev. Close. Good fight, close fight. But for a black fighter, even though he's biracial, you guys think of him as a nigga. So Andre Ward had to fight Kovalev again to appease the fans. Like, so much negative press, so much media hatred and bad articles. That didn't sit well with Dre Ward. That didn't sit well with him. So he's like, all right, I'll beat him again. Does it. And then people make up the next excuse. Oh, son of groin, he hit him low. Okay. This is what we're doing now. Mayweather, Maidana. Good attempt, good first fight. Fought pretty dirty. Had a tampered glove, but credit to Maidana. Floyd Mayweather, who's his next fight? Maidana. And so on and so forth. Wilder. Every time he had a tough fight, people said Luis Ortiz. They said, oh, the first fight, the ref gave him too much, or the doctor or whoever gave him too many extra seconds. It was too many extra seconds. Deontay Wilder had an extra 7 seconds. So the funny thing is this is why I start really beating you down with the facts, where it gets like Mayweather Gotti and it just gets ugly. Because when I start going, it's just, I get to that another gear when it comes to the boxing knowledge. It's crazy. So peep this. When Wilder was given extra time because of, he got an extra 7 seconds because a doctor looked at him, which is standard protocol, especially in New York, where they have one of the strictest commissions, just like California. And oh yeah, that's right. See, this is where I start getting to a different gear and expose that y'all don't know about boxing. So yeah, aside from the fact that their commission in New York is extremely strict, they didn't even want to let Sergio Martinez wear a knee brace, and his leg was clearly bad ahead of the Cotto fight. This is also a state that got sued and lost and had to pay out to Magomed Abdusalamov. See, you don't know these names because a lot of y'all don't know about boxing. Boop. So New York. So Wilder having a doctor look at him for 6 seconds or whatever it was in the Luis Ortiz fight, that's standard protocol. You also seen this in the UFC, another combat sport, for the BMF. This is all off the top of the brain. I'm like Wikipedia, Encyclopedia Britannica. So in the BMF fight, Nate Diaz had some bad cuttage. He's a warrior. He's from Stockton, home of the Stockton slap, right? They checked him out and then ultimately stopped the fight, and he was ready to keep going. New York commission is like that. But peep, Wilder, he was afforded too much extra time, and Luis hurt him, and that's the only reason he beat Luis Ortiz, right? That's what they say. But then when Fury gets knocked out in the Wilder fight, the same people aren't talking about Fury was given too much time to lay on the ground unconscious, and the fight should have been over. Whoop! Can I get an amen? So let the racists tell you, not me, let the racists tell you, when Wilder has to check with the doctor, which is standard, and I gave you examples, standard practice, especially in places like New York, if a person, they got to make sure that you're not entering the realm of like, hey, you could suffer brain damage here. The haters and old media said Wilder was given too much time. Listen, when I say, can I get an amen? I mean that. I need y'all to join the conversation. I don't know how much of a lag there is, but when I say, can I get an amen? I need y'all to let me know if I'm doing and saying the right things. If not, then, maybe I'll take it a different approach and show you how these facts are real. But can I get an amen? When Wilder had extra time or whatever the hell it was, they said, old media said, oh, he got so much time to recover. Man, if you hurt as hell, what the hell is 6-7 seconds? Stop it. You know what I'm saying? More often than not, if you were on your way out, that probably wouldn't help you. But Wilder comes back to beat Ortiz. But the same people say nothing when Jack Reese has a blunder and Tyson Fury, a Caucasian fighter from Great Britain, is laying on the canvas and he even gets a count. Your eyes are open and you're snoring. You shouldn't get a count. You trying to wait till he wakes up. What happened to Fury is like a once in a lifetime type of thing. That's not when you have an immense puncher like Julian Jackson, Ernie Shavers, Wilder. Most guys, you know, it's not a good thing that they continue. So most people aren't gonna pop back up like the Undertaker and all that stuff, and probably be good. So, you know, it was a cool movie type moment, but that fight really could have been stopped right there. But once again, the racists, they'll say Wilder, anything to slander Wilder. You know what I mean? It's that simple. They'll say Wilder was afforded all this extra time, but then they'll say, oh, you guys are crying because Fury got more time. Ha 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 ha. The same stuff, bro. I put it in such a way you can't deny. Oh, Tevin Williams cooking you up. Tevin Williams cooking you up. I like that. I like that, Tev. They called Ryan Garcia a warrior for pulling out of a dangerous fight, but Wilder's a bum. This is what we're talking about. Listen, this is my sport. I own boxing. I am not going to allow old media to tatter this sport. It's going to either be me, and I know it ain't going to be me, or it's going to be them. And we're going to keep beating you and beating you until there is nothing left to beat, until you is dust. I promise you, I am relentless person in this boxing. I have a voice, not lying. Believe me when I tell you this. We're going to beat them to a pulp. Like Jay-Z said, orange juice style beat to a pulp. So Ryan Garcia is heralded and championed even by people like the WBC for pulling out of a fight. They just posted, hey, Ryan, welcome back. Ryan's back training. But when a black fighter, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, is accusing a white British fighter of doing something underhanded, there are some gloves that look highly suspicious, to say the least. The WBC turned their back and said nothing. Actually, they didn't say nothing. What they said was, you guys are hating. If you believe that, you're stupid. You are ridiculous. And there was no crime, no foul. We don't know where's it's not like the WBC subpoenaed the gloves and said, oh, we went and put this in the lab and we weighed it and boom, 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 boom. And we documented the process and everything checks out. There was no redistributing. They just said, you tripping, you a lie. And this is the greatest accomplishment in one of the greatest boxing accomplishments in the last 100 years. So if you believe anything else, you're stupid. But then Ryan Garcia pulls out of his fight, which is something that is frowned upon in boxing, especially for the reasons he did it. He gets praised and coddled and babied like he did some cool stuff. Listen, that's why what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. I'm destroying them. I literally made a video and this is how I'm burying them. That's why it's so real to see. That's why it's so real to see. So just like I said, keep smashing the like button, support the real. I can only fight the battle. You know what I'm saying? I can only do my part. And hopefully y'all rock with the message and understand that we trying to clean up this boxing game. Bro, the prodigal son has returned. That is a video that I put up, right? See, that's my thumbnail. Me. Dig? 2 months ago, King Ego, the god of boxing talk, Ego Stradamus. Ryan Garcia facing Javier Fortuna is super dangerous. Literally the title. The video is still up there, and that's literally the title. So if you know, feeling froggish, leap, type in Boxing Ego, Javier Fortuna, super dangerous for Ryan. Okay, type these keywords. Conveniently, the fight that I told you before he pulled out that it was super dangerous, and I look. Now y'all playing, okay, y'all want to play with the God? Okay, listen, we could play Russian roulette. I'm trying to spin. Hold on. They got a commercial on my shit. Hold on. Let me see. So I posted this a day after my birthday, constantly working. I'm a machine. I posted this the day after my birthday, right? Wow, Ryan Garcia in a very dangerous proposition. Explore explore this and talk about the news from the WBC. Ryan Garcia ordered Javier Tuna, very dangerous, rugged. I want to expand on that. What up, Fight World? It's your boy. So yet again, Ego Stradamus strikes again. I'm not gonna play the whole video, but I told you I don't see Golden Boy and Ryan taking the fight, and I just don't see it happening. What I tell you that's just one example of it. Said it multiple times. What a coinky dink. I was proven wrong initially because Ryan posted that he's fighting Fortuna. I was like, oh, okay, I stand corrected. But what a coinky dink. I don't stand corrected. A week later, he pulled out the fight. Wilder, at the very least, if you are a true boxing fan, even if you think it's a suicide mission and he has no chance versus Fury, at the very bare bones minimum, shouldn't he be respected for going out the warrior way? See, when you're a black fighter, all that stuff that old media and the racists preach is now out the window. You know, if you live by the creed and the code of come forward, the racists like that as long as the fighter got the complexion for the protection. Anytime the killer or the come forward fighter is black, you see a different response from them. You see a different response from the usual suspects and the racists. Get what I'm saying? So basically, shapeshifters, people have a set of rules, but it doesn't apply to everybody. See what I'm saying? Like, if you have a rule, it's like having a restaurant and you say no dress shoes or dress shoes only, no athletic shoes. But you only don't let black people come in with athletic Nikes and Jordans. But then there's white dudes at the bar and they wearing Jordans. That's what we're talking about. An exception to the rule. Again, scenario, analogy, I'm the king of that. If you had a restaurant and you have a sign that says, we don't permit casual shoes and attire or something, that's fine. But there should be nobody in this motherfucker with Jordans, period. But if you see an Armenian dude or a white dude or Mexican cuz and he got Jordans on, and then the black dude try to get in that same, like they did Dominique Wilkins in Atlanta, then that's a problem. Dominique Wilkins recently just said this. He said that he was turned away. He said he was dressed better than people that was in there. He said there were some white dudes in the restaurant and he was like, I'm dressed better than them. How you know what I'm saying? How is it a problem? They're like, oh, we're full. This is what we talking about in boxing. I don't care about a rule, but that rule got to fit everybody. If you like power punchers, you should love Wilder. But that's not what we see in Wilder's own country, like where he's been fighting. That's the point. That's the point I'm making. And that's why old media got to go. Why should we celebrate people with values and or lack of value and principle that were raised like this? That's why we coming. Death Row East, believe in that. I need y'all to get my likes up though. That's what I do know. Listen, I don't just talk for my health. I know what I'm saying to be true. I'm doing this for the culture, doing it for the fans. So if you could take the extra second, join the conversation. Everybody all quiet and stuff when I'm cooking. Say something. I want to see someone stand up to what I'm saying. Bro, it's like Wilder. He got the type of power. He like, I want to see you stand up to this right hand. That's what I want to see. I want to see what people got to say. Don't go all quiet as a mouse now on me. I want to see. Like Charlo was saying on that Zoom today. I want to see that power. All that power you talking, show me the power. Give me the fucking power, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Tevin said these races so insecure. Of course, because they know at the end of the day, they have an inferiority complex. And I'm not saying there's a superior race or whatever, so don't misconstrue or flip what I'm saying. But when you look at the sport of boxing, you see the dominance is usually black fighters or brown fighters. Categorically and statistically. Like if you look at every relevant poppin' division, there's either Latino names and Hispanic names or black names. The reality. It's the reality. Like for every dope white heavyweight that I can try to think of, I could tell you a Joshua, a Wilder. There's a F.A. There's a Jared Big Baby Anderson, Jared Big Baby Miller, Chisora, whoever. You know what I mean? So a lot of people can't hack it. That's why, UFC and wrestling and other sports, it's like wrestling is a storyline. If they want Hulk Hogan to win against Booker T, he gonna win. That's what it is. Bro, I put that on the set. If Vince McMahon want Hulk Hogan to beat the black guy, Booker T, Hulk Hogan coming for you, nigga. Like, bro, it's gonna happen. It was written. But boxing don't work like that. Boxing ain't like Hulk Hogan just gonna win because he Hulk Hogan and Vince said so, or Shawn Michaels gonna beat Bret Hart in the Montreal screw job because Vince McMahon or the creative story, they had to get the belt out of Bret Hart's hands and stuff. All racial nonsense. Block him. Bro, have you seen your picture lately? You talking about you got an all white shirt, you look goofy. Come on, bro. You talking about all racial nonsense, but you ain't said nothing. Steve Tatton. Bro, I wish I would lose the fucker named Steve Tatton. Look at you. Look at you in your picture, cuz. Hey, what are we talking about? Bro, just look at this man picture before you block him. I want everyone to see. He talking about all racial nonsense. There ain't no nonsense, and you know it ain't nonsense. That's why you ain't got nothing intelligent to add to the conversation. Shout out to DeAndre. When they hate, donate. Listen, there's going to be a lot more of this until July 24th, especially. Bro, anybody who's talking about like there ain't no race and all, man, bump all that. Bro, the same ain't no race they ain't of color that have a fucking YouTube channel that's popping to see. Like, bro, you can't tell me nothing if I lived it. Like, I'm on YouTube. I can pull up comments where I ain't say nothing about nobody race, but then they said something about me. They said something about my race. They said something about me. Like, where did that come into the fold? So don't tell me. Like, you can't tell me. I wish you would come up to my face and tell me that. I'm waiting for that day. You can't tell me nothing when I live it, when I see it with my own eyes. Like, this is not like an old wives' tale. Like, oh, if you drink, something that's subjective. Like, oh, Dr. CB is saying don't drink apple cider vinegar, and then somebody else is telling you to drink it because it helps your body. It's not subjective. I've already, it's diagnosed it is what it is. and people can't handle it. They ain't gonna do shit though. I promise you ain't gonna do shit to me. You ain't gonna do shit to Wilder because it's true. What are you gonna do? You gonna come up, oh yeah, a bunch of race talk. Huh? What, bro? What I'm saying is true. Ain't nobody a monkey don't look a lion in the face. Stop playing with me, bro. When you the king of the jungle, the monkey can't look the lion in the face. Especially when you lying. Bro, the lion is the king of the jungle. You ain't gonna come to nobody speaking the truth and the utter facts and then come up with some nonsense and expect to be respected. Like I said, a monkey can't look a lion in the face. That's the great thing about the Animal Planet is the Animal Planet has like a chain of command. Animal Planet has like a hierarchy. Certain animals, like if you a gazelle, you gotta just leave. When a lion and a pack of lions roam and they're coming, they wake up and start getting to their day, the gazelles and the antelope, they could be great animals, fun, don't bother nobody. They gotta break. They gotta break fast like flapjacks and bacon. When you real, I could stay right there because I'm a lion. You see, I'm a tiger. I'm a bear. Oh my. Listen, when you real, I don't have to go anywhere. I'm not a gazelle. I'm not an antelope. I don't just see a lion and then break off. These races, they got to break off. They got to be in large groups. I don't have to be in large groups to speak the truth and say what I'm saying to you. I don't need nobody to back me up. I don't need nobody. Shout out to my boy King Corleone. That, bro, we already know what it is. That ain't necessary. Bro, I don't need, like, when you strong and when you represent yourself in a dignified way, be king of the jungle. You don't need nobody to, like, co-sign you. Like, bro, I'm certified. I was the man before social media. You thought that was going to change now the invention of the internet got big? I was the man before that. I was fucking bitches before that. I had some money to myself before that. I was picking out y'all girls in the club before this boxing stuff. I don't need nobody to certify me. You know what I'm saying? I got my own quality control, self-reflection. Man, come on. You getting grown man bars now. I don't need the internet. I ain't into that. Listen. I don't need the internet. Y'all need the internet. Bro, if the internet blew up, some of y'all just have nothing. If the internet blew up, I'm a Bay Area, California king and a hustler, bro. I'll be on the next thing. I'll be directing videos, rapping, doing what I got to do to take care of my family. But a lot of y'all, if there weren't no YouTube, there would be no you. That's a bar. Listen, I said if there was no YouTube, for a lot of y'all, there would be no you too. Come on, bro. I'm hitting you with bars like Bono. Don't you know? Listen, I said if there was no YouTube for a lot of you dudes, there would be no you too. Don't you know? That's a YouTube bar like Bono. Oh my gosh, bro. I know baseball and football like Bono. Bono's, oh my gosh, bro. I'm doing this for free, pro bono. Look, the kid with the most bars. I say you too like Bono. I know football and baseball like Bo knows. I'm doing this for promo. Doing it for free. No, man, y'all better stop. Doing it for free, pro bono. Anyway, smash the like button. Y'all just getting baptized. It's easy. Shout out to Corey Carter, Mr. Carter. Hey, Mr. Carter. $5, appreciate you. YouTube ain't showing my comments in the chat. I don't know. People have been having that. People say they can't super chat and they want to super chat. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Hate that it happened. Block Castro Carrillo. Of course, insecure twerp is gonna say I have ego issues and misspell it because he's scared as he's typing. You see what I'm saying? Bro, when people lack confidence, they gotta worry about other people who are confident. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see how that works? He says you got ego issues. Of course, to you, I have ego issues because you're insecure. You're a foolish mortal. My flow is immortal. So of course you're going to hear this like, why is this guy talking like that? Because I can. And my shooter's going to cook you. And I believe everything I'm saying. But of course, to you, it's going to sound bizarre because you don't have that. Listen, like I said, using my animal planet, you need all the animals, you know what I'm saying? Like bees to pollinate and create like honey and pollinate flowers. And you need that. You know, you need the worker bees, you need the queen ant, you need the lions, you need the gazelles. I'm a lion, I'm a tiger, oh my. It's not my fault if you a gazelle, if you an antelope and you can't elope because no bitch wants you. Listen, I said it's not my fault if I'm a lion, a tiger, a hyena, and you an antelope and you can't find no bitches, you can't elope. You a fruit, you can't elope. Oh my gosh, bro. Y'all better stop playing with the bars. Listen, I told you I've been sharp shooting like Bret Hart. I'm that smart. Listen. This is just too easy, bro. I said, don't be mad at me. I'm a lion, a tiger, a hyena. And you an antelope. Mad because you can't get bitches. You can't elope. You a fruit. You can't elope. Oh my God. Bro, give me some better work, man. Haters gonna hate. If they ain't hating, you ain't doing something. But that it's always the insecure dudes worried about what I'm doing. Listen, I said, don't be mad. I'm a lion, a tiger, a hyena, and you an antelope. Mad you can't get bitches. You cantaloupe. You a fruit cantaloupe. Oh my God. Enough with jokes. Listen, enough with jokes, folks. Who else is next? You can be the next contestant on that Summer Jam screen. We got $5. The money keep coming in. Okay. Yeah, we're double XL, bro. Bro, I've been doing the rap shit before this. I don't even freestyle, but my frees are getting better because I'm cooking y'all. I'm a writer though. I'm a writer, not a biter for myself and others. I say a big verse, I'm only bigging up my brother. I'm bigging up my borough. I'm big enough to do it, I'm that thorough. Plus I know my own flow is foolish. So them rings and things you sing about, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your... Oh my God. Lamont, $5. Let's get it. He says, salute, keep killing them with facts. Bro, I'm a lion, they an antelope. Can't get no bitches, they can't elope. Fruit, they can't elope. Okay. So I'm gonna keep doing me. The insecure dudes are gonna keep hating. Oh, Icy got the bar finally. Bro, I already said you taking the bar I just said and recycling it. Got more bars than Willy Wonka in jail. Please stop. Ego, keep up the good work. You in town got the rawest channels. But the funny thing is, town's from the town. And I've been around the town. Like, bro, it's 2 Bay Area dudes. Bay Area is diffy. I'm telling you, Bay Area is diffy. Bro, the Black Panthers touched down out here. Oscar Grant, that's out here, bro. Kamala Harris, all that shit out here. Bruce Lee opening gyms, that's out here. Bruce Lee born out here. Dwayne The Rock Johnson born out here. Tom Hanks, bro, we the product of pop culture, pop toasters, drop road shit. Stop playing, bro. Bay Area is just different. Y'all didn't even know that. Dwayne The Rock Johnson from Hayward, Andre Ward, right? Dame Dollar. Come on, bro. There's too many real ones that came from out here. E40. Ooh. Ooh. Like, bro, what? Ooh. Aye. Bro, who is James Henderson? Now, I didn't say everyone is an antelope. Get him out of here. Shut your goofy ass up, bro. Looking like Casper Van Dien. Who the fuck is that? Bro, look at his emoji. Fucking with me. Get your Buddy Lee Jean Bugle Boy ass. Bro, get him out of here. Get James Henderson. Keith Hennings taught me that one. Bro, get James Henderson out of my face, bro. He gotta go. Oh my gosh. But anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep the good times rolling. Bro, get James Henderson out of here. Hey, smash the like button for James Henderson, who could no longer be with us. Oh yeah, MC Hammer, you can't forget about him. Russell Westbrook ain't from here. He from LA. LA is different than the Bay. Shout out to them. Block James Henderson. Why is he allowed to coexist with us? Listen, why is he still in here with this goofy, talented Mr. Ripley looking motherfucker, bro? Who is this? Can y'all get him out of here? Please get James Henderson out of here. Send him back to Nevada, Henderson. Get him out of here. Like, I ain't got nothing to say to cuz, bro. How your Bitmoji look like a school picture? Nah, Russ ain't from, I don't know where, Mac Dre. I'm too hard for the radio. Tupac ain't from here, but he touched down here. Different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I guess I'm a transplant too. I wasn't born in the Bay. Been out here the whole time. Let's go. S Rage. Shout out to 318 Lake Providence, Louisiana, loving the content. See, I told you, bro, People in Louisiana love the God. They from the boot. You talking that stupid shit? My shooters gotta shoot. Give them the boot. Listen, shout out to Louisiana. They love me in the boot. I'm a beast in the booth. You talking stupid in the chat? You gotta get the boot. Let's go. California versus everybody. I'm ready. The hate and contempt that Wilder gets is so ridiculous. Ricky Henderson. All right, Oakland. Are you talking? Let's go. Let's get the likes up. Wilder is just getting unnecessary hate, bro. Like, Paulie Malignaggi, you talking about he gonna get eviscerated? Bro, Sean Porter eviscerated you. What are you talking about? And then you try to accuse him of being on something because you got ran through, like an abandoned building. Sean Porter and Kenny came in killing. You got ran through. That's an abandoned building. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to see it. Like, Tyson Fury's own dad is saying Wilder has a chance. His own promoter, Frank Warren, is saying Wilder is super dangerous. Carl Frampton, but then a motherfucker from America who used to call Wilder's fights, he for some reason can't see it. And his ass is saying Wilder's coming in with the right mindset. So Wilder has power. Listen, this is how I beat people at their own game. This is why these young boys can't beat me. These young boys can't beat me. I beat them at their own game, bro. Using your own logic, you have to admit at the bare bones minimum. See, the reason why I get so much stuff right is because I'm not like these other dudes. I'm willing to live a day in your shoes. When I listen to these situations, I put myself in your shoes. Like Cinderella. I'm like, hey fella, I put myself in your shoes. That's Cinderella. Look. And I still can't make sense with your argument. That's how I know it's a problem. So you mean to tell me Tyson Fury's own father thinks Wilder has a chance, along with his promoter and Frampton, other fighters and stuff, myself, whoever else, but Paulie can't see it. At the very least, you have to say Wilder got crazy power, and you admit that his mindset looks good, or he's doing the right things by disregarding what happened and coming in with a new, like, refreshed mental. But for some reason, Paulie's like, oh, there's nothing he could do. So it's like he has to double down on dumb, you know what I'm saying, to appease his cultish fan base and the degenerates, Ellen Degenerate. You know, he gotta appease his Tiki Torch Nation or whatever. You know what I mean? Shout out to Cursor. He said nice stream update. Yeah, shout out to Andre Nicotina. The money keep coming in. Yeah, Cursor. Remember my old streams used to look similar to this, like a rendition of this? I just made this in 5 minutes. I did this in like 5 minutes. But I wanted to go back to, I'm going back to the basics. I'm sharp. Shout out to Tucker Worthington. No comment, but he sent $2. Much love. Much love, bro. Oh, that's what, I'm glad y'all sent that. I'm glad you said something. Hold on. Bro. Paulie acting like Wilder, there's like just no, oh, it's over for him. There's nothing he can do. Why? Because you said so? Like, really? Hold on 1 second, yo. Yo, get my likes up. Yeah, Ellen Degenerate. That's these dudes. I need y'all to get my likes up. Hold on, I'm trying to adjust something. Hey shooters, make sure they get the likes up. We just cooking. I told you I'm in a good mood, man. You know what I mean? We streaming, having fun. Like, I've been getting my work done like crazy. I told you, y'all gonna see. You dealing with a whole problem right now. Like, y'all dealing with focus ego. I've been killing off bull. I can't say bull, but you know what I mean? Like, we've been killing off the easy work. We've been killing off that easy work. They let me kill off the easy work. Listen, they let me kill off the easy work. Listen, I'm so glad somebody said something about cash. See, look, my fans are so amazing. Bro, I didn't even have the Cash App up and people were sending Cash Apps. Do you understand how great I am at my job and how much love? Like people just know. I didn't even put my Cash App thing up. You know what I'm saying? I forgot. And the fans are so great that they still was showing crazy love in the Cash App. Bro, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. Y'all caught me slipping. Y'all had me slipping. You see how great my fans are? I got the greatest fans in the world. I got the greatest fans in the world. Hold on. One time for the greatest. 2 times you oh. 1 time for the greatness. Bro, hold on. Bro, my fans are literally the greatest. This is crazy. Listen, my man Cursor reminded me too. He said thanks for he said dope update. Now we looking more full. I forgot to put that. Listen, y'all help me be better. I appreciate it. You know, I'm human. I make mistakes. Y'all help me be better. Cursor came through and his comment reminded me. And then Tucker Worthington. Y'all help me. Y'all help me on the channel a lot. And I appreciate it. And I can't wait to show y'all the other stuff that I'm working on. Say too much. Fly Eagles. Old media scared of Wilder. Absolutely. Abso-effing-lutely, like Floyd said. Absolutely, bro. They petrified. And see, listen, that's how I know. I'm glad you said that. That's how I know the money keep coming in. Shout out to Judah Israel. He sent $5 and it's real. Y'all counterfeit. We stacking chips. Bay Area. We count shit. Listen, I said shout out to Judah Israel. Sent $5. It's real, not counterfeit. Bay Area. We stacking chips and counting it. Listen, I'm glad you said that. Old media is petrified. Because when people are this scared, they do the most craziest things and like talk too much and say too much. And yo, I need y'all to get the likes up. I'm trying to set standards, break records. I'm gonna beat this YouTube algorithm into submission. I promise you. Wait, I got content, man. I got some fire content coming. So help me. Let's get it rocking. Let's get the likes up. People are afraid of Wilder because the amount that they're talking. When you're truly afraid, you talk more. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine being held up by the first 48 and you got the detectives like, we know you had something to do with the murder. Just tell me who pulled the trigger. And you're like, man, I don't know. And they're like, you're going to go down. You know, and the detectives try to scare you. You're facing life. Give me a goddamn name. You know, and then the detectives be on their first 48 and then the motherfucker gets scared on first 48 and he go, oh man, fuck. Bro, when he cuss and get fetal, he get in that fetal position, he gonna snitch. You ever watch first 48? That's how you can tell when he gonna snitch, because he be knocking papers like he don't really want to snitch, knocking papers off the desk. You can't wait. You couldn't wait for them to work with you and do a deal. Man, yeah, Kenny and them did it. Like, oh, hell no, this motherfucker rat. Talking about Kenny and them pulled the trigger. Man, I was just trying to mac on some bitches, and the next thing I know, he pulled out the rod and he started, Kenny started tripping. I was like, man, why you doing that, Kenny? Kenny just started knocking shit down. Like, bro, you can tell when people get scared. They start talking, all telling everything. He said first they go ask for a cigarette. Yeah, like Mike Epps said. Yeah, they gonna get that ultimate feast. I'm like, come on. Bro, they wildin'. Man, I didn't even want to go to the party, but then they made me. They told me. Like stealing juice, remember? It was like, we didn't say it. He's like, yeah, But we didn't kill him though. And he said, we didn't say you killed him. We said, who shot Raheem? Tupac was cool. And he's like, yeah, I was there. Ran into an old girlfriend. Went to the basement. Like, bro, and Steele was about to cry. Yeah, we didn't kill him though. Shout out to Sierra, the first lady, or one of them. We got a couple of first ladies. Shout out to Sierra, appreciate you. Bro, they so fearful of this black ass Wilder. That's what they should just call him that. You know how B.A. Baracus? They should just call him B.A. Wilder. Black ass Wilder, bro. That's how they treat him in boxing. So instead of B.A. Baracus, B.A. Black ass Wilder. Like this is, they just be saying whatever, bro. Listen, I can't wait till July 24th. Listen, let's put these motherfuckers out to business. That's what I'm on. That's the vibes I am. That's what I'm on, bro. That's the vibes I on. Let's hit people in their pocketbook. Some people just keep getting it wrong. Everything they say is wrong in boxing. How do y'all respect that? How y'all respect that? Like, I wouldn't even respect me in my channel if everything I was saying was wrong. But you know that's not the case when it comes to me. The great ego Stradamus strikes again, bro. Like, all you have to do is just be honest. Like, it's not even that you're picking Fury. You could pick Fury if you think he's gonna win. That's cool. But you're not even attempting to try to make it like there's any hope or chance in a heavyweight fight. It just doesn't make sense, bro. And you listen to all the stuff Wilder has said. Oh, I like that. Sierra, it said vibes. All the stuff Wilder and Malik Scott has said, they sound like Wilder's in a real good mental space and all that. And old media still telling you there's nothing he can do. Don't care. That's how you know they're scared. Because when you start getting split from reality, even more so, then that's how we know you're scared. Because if you are confident, you don't have to do all that extra. You know what I mean? Like, I think Errol Spence beats Pacquiao. Pretty confident in my pick. But if Pacquiao won, then he won. But I personally really think that Errol's gonna win. So you notice none of my takes on Pacquiao and Spence are negative or bad. You see, block Phil Ma, that's a rat. Do you understand what I'm saying? You notice I never have to go over the deep end. Like, I haven't disrespected Pacquiao and say he has no chance and there's nothing he can do to make it complex. Or, like, why? So the guy that gets called biased by the haters, right? And biased ego for giving you my honest opinion, which is cool. Opinions are opinions. You really believe something. But when you have a history of constantly denigrating or belittling that person, it becomes harder for people, one, to believe your opinion is being truthful and you're not being disingenuous. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like, I can give you a fight prediction, Pacquiao Spence. I really think Spence wins that. I really do. But notice I'm just trying to show you what real confidence looks like. When you're really confident, I said what I said. I believe what I said. You know, it's a great fight still. Pacquiao's still a legend. Maybe he has some trick up his sleeve, but I don't think so. I don't have to do hella extra. I don't have to say Pacquiao has absolutely no. Do you see what I'm saying? You guys get the point? I don't have to say Pacquiao has no shot in hell or Pacquiao been knocked out and it's inconceivable. I don't have to do all that. I think Errol's gonna win. End of story. That's simple. Old media, they start saying all this extra stuff, and it's like the more they talk, I'm like, I know you don't believe all this mumbo jumbo you talking about. There's no way. There's no way you believe all this. Jeff the producer, ego, love the new layout. Yeah, I had to go. My old layouts used to look like this, so I had to go back to the basics, and that's okay. Sometimes you have to go back to the basics. In life, listen, I've been the top of my game in my craft, working to always strive to get better. You know what I mean? Sometimes, easiest thing to do, people overcomplicate it. When it comes to success, sometimes people overcomplicate it. Listen to me. And I'm not saying it like I'm above and I don't make mistakes. I'm telling you because I've been through there. I've been on all walks of success, from success to failure. You know, every gamut of emotion I've experienced. And this I do know. This I do know. Smash the like button, please. Share the video, you know, cash, all that. But this is what I do know. In life, when it comes to success, oftentimes people overcomplicate the process. Sometimes something as simple as going back to the fundamentals and basics is the ticket to separating you or getting you over that hump, and, you know, just nudging you over the edge to plummet, or not plummet as well, but to push you over the edge and peak and get there. So that's what we're doing. We're going back to the basics, and like I've been going back to the basics, and I'm like, things are real good on the channel. We'll just say that. Going back to the basics, you know. So that's my message to you. And you see it in boxing too. You get your butt whooped for 2-3 rounds. Go back to your basics, the basic fundamentals of boxing. Mindful on defense, ring generalship. Most importantly, a jab. You know what I mean? Don't just headhunt, mix in body attack. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the basics. And that's what we doing on the channel. I'm going back to the basics. There's so many people that look up to me, and there's so many people that want me to fail, and I'm motivated by it all. So at the end of the day, I won't and can't fail because there's too many people that are believing in the brand. You see it, crazy donations and, you know, crazy support and, you know, just everything. But then there's also people who come back hoping and praying that we make a mistake, slip up somewhere. I lack motivation, you know, whatever people wish. So we fighting for a lot. And another reason I can't leave boxing alone, the game needs me, because they need me right now with issues like this Wilder situation, because nobody else is going to tell you. A lot of people worry about clicks and worry about getting clicks. Man, fuck the click. I'm talking about something real. I don't care about all this other stuff. I'm not from this goofy ass world that you're from. You know what I mean? Like, I get clicks from being a real dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's not about what it's about to some people. And listen, definitely place them. You can make some money if you play your cards right in this platform. But when it's all said and done, wouldn't you like to make money and be remembered for something? Me, I'd rather be like, the money is cool as long as my bills is paid. I'd rather be, you know, ain't nobody want to be struggling and can't afford a cheeseburger, but be known for something. That's my message to you. Be known for something. What do you do? Like Nipsey said, what is your texture worth? What's your texture worth? Like, what are you on this planet for? To be a follower, to not stand up in the face of adversity, to get knocked down and stay down? What are you here for? That's what I need to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your maker. I'm just wondering, what are people even here for? I know it's clear that I'm here for a real reason, because he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. Many men wished upon me, blood in my eye, dog. And bro, I know why I'm here, and I'm gonna show you. You're gonna see it's an extension. So we working. Shout out to everybody for supporting. And it's just too much work to be done. This Wilder, cockamamie stuff. You got these goofy ass reporters. I'm gonna exterminate them. I promise you. Little by little, we've been doing that for years. Bro, they talking about Jim Lampley back. Man, okay, so what? Bro, he disappeared. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He gonna come back with these weird, he ain't even been on his first official gig and he back saying weird stuff. Talking about Floyd is responsible for the presidency of Trump. What you talking about? Those days are over. Them old media days where you just like, hit him on the left, Sonny Liston, hit him on the right, and all these goofy old school, like I'm not saying you can't be older in the game, but I'm just saying these goofy takes and dudes that don't want to evolve with the game. That's a dub, bro. It's a dub. Your man ego is here. Show love, bro. Like hating on black fighters and certain fighters and people tethered to Al Haym. Like, all that's dub, bro. And people don't want to stress the obvious issues to overstress dumb stuff like, oh, Floyd Mayweather and Paul. Who gives a shit? Liked it, you liked it. If you, but what about Shakur Stevenson fighting this weekend? And I've heard this much promotion, probably this much from ESPN. That's not a bigger issue. And see, even in the black community, you have people who are actually, supposed to be pro-black, but they don't tackle some of the actual bigger issues. To me, Shakur being as nice as he is with the hands and a silver medalist, I feel like he should be getting a lot more exposure. He should be a preferred. They keep showing goofy ass Tyson Fury singing Aerosmith and dancing. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't relate to that. He can't sing, can't dance. Dude, who cares? But Tyson Fury, he overshined on the ESPN network and Top Rank page and stuff. And they showing Loma doing speed bag tricks. The motherfucker just lost. Shakur is undefeated. Where his promotion like that? You dig? You see what I'm saying? There's bigger issues than Mayweather Paul. Mayweather, he's a legend. He's already done legendary stuff. He gonna get his bag and do his thing and be around butt naked masseuses. Let Floyd live. Let him do what he thinks. That's not an issue to me. See, if your daddy retired from his job of hard labor and he wanted to work, as a Walmart greeter, then it would be accepted. So Floyd wants to fight in exhibitions, and he obviously still, they saying the views and the viewership and the numbers are over $1 million. So obviously it's not a bad look. Ain't nobody in this room that's being truthful would say, yeah, I can make a cool 50 to 100 mil fighting this white boy that's jacked up. You know what I mean? And I know I can beat him and he can't phase me and I could get this type of money. But nah, let me sit at home and let me go to the pond and go fishing. Ain't nobody gonna do that. You can do it. He keep telling you, I'm gonna rob the bank. So power to him. If you can do it, I used this example before because I'm the king of this. I'm the king of analogy, like the Fast and the Furious. You can say whatever you want. You can personally not care for the Fast and the Furious, but the reason there's F9 coming out is because even though Paul Walker died, an integral cast member of the Fast and the Furious franchise died. Rest in peace to Paul Walker. He seemed like a real good dude. But even though he died, they kept it going. They paid the homage and did the memory in memory of Mr. Walker and stuff like that. But they kept it going because this is a business. It's profitable. You can say, oh, these are far-fetched because they be driving planes out of cars and driving tanks and vaults through LA and, Slauson and swap meets and stuff. Just stuff that's not probably realistic. But people keep watching them. They're doing spinoffs, Hobbs and Shaw. So as long as there's money there, and guess what? It's going to continue to happen. So there's no getting around that. You know what I mean? There's no getting around that, people. So if it's profitable and business and people who cares if you hate Apple and the iPod is in 2007 is the hottest thing out, but you're pro Android? Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. Just because you personally don't like Apple products, how many sales are they doing? What their numbers is looking like? They selling iPhones. They selling the iPod. So just because you don't personally like Apple, they were $1 trillion company. Somebody's liking it. Same thing with Floyd. He's doing numbers and getting more paid and getting CBS owned Showtime and companies to back him by picking the right dance partner, then he winning. But the racists can't stomach that. Racists like, oh, hell no. I don't like that. I don't like that ish. I don't like that. They hating like Rico and Belly. Hating, bro. Make sure y'all smash the like button. And you see it with Wilder. How is it that every black fighter, no matter how they fight, is under the there's just random hate? Like Floyd, okay, they were like, oh, look at Wilder's legs. Okay, Floyd actually, if we're gonna study guys' legs, Floyd got some calves. his legs don't look like that. He actually has strong legs, you know, Paul. And I feel weird even having to overly examine. Easy work, like I said before. I feel weird even having to examine all of Floyd's like anatomy, pause. But they mad at me, so we got to do it. Now, Adolfo out of Mexico, he sent 50 pesos. Let's get it. He said, I'm loving the content. Salute to you. Shout out to Mr. Garcia. So Floyd legs don't look like that, and the racists still find a way to hate. The old media people, they still find a way to hate. You know what I'm saying? They're not talking about no legs. So it's just like, come on, bro. We know the legs ain't the issue. You know, it's the skin tone is probably more of an issue for some of these dudes. You know, because you hate Floyd, who's the most technical fighter of my generation, but then you also hate Wilder because he lacks technique. That's what they say. Doesn't make sense. Like, how do you hate Floyd for not getting touched and coming out unscathed in fights, and then you blame him for that? And then when Wilder, he's the opposite because he just knock you out, you know. And he does have skills. Don't get that twisted because people sleep on that. But then you hate his style and say he need to box more. But then there's people out here like Ruslan Provodnikov or Brandon Rios. Where are all the critiques for there? They don't got no defense. But let it be Jaron Ennis, a black fighter from Philly. Oh, you know, I don't like Jaron. You know, he's gonna have a tough time. He get hit too much. What about Virgil Ortiz? He don't get hit too much. He wasn't getting touched by Maurice Hooker. It's boxing. They want to jump in the water and not get wet. Like, bro, not everyone is Floyd. Not everyone can do that. It's about to be ugly for old media, I promise. So I can't wait. Press conference next week. They loaded the undercard and it's all heavy. Listen, there's clearly somebody at PBC that be listening to my content. I promise you. I mean, I knew that anyway because I know some people that work. But they were in my stream too when I did the Boxingego watch party for, I don't know, one of the fights. Icy will tell you. But this is how I also know. They using my suggestions like crazy, bro. I suggest things on the channel and then it happened for real, for real. So I know it's like, and I ain't mad, whatever, but trust me, I know. I told you guys, I said the Wilder, like I really give you my honest thoughts and legit criticism objectively. Told you when I went to Wilder Ortiz 2, it wasn't my favorite because they had too many, the videos are still up. I said they had too many smaller people on the card and it just didn't really fit. You know, the Leo Santa Cruz Flores fight wasn't all that. Brandon Figueroa in that performance wasn't all that. And I said they need more heavyweights. When people think of heavyweights, you think of knockouts and the big boys. So to have a card that's lacking where the matchmaking is not necessarily guaranteed to produce that. They put like Rances Bartholomew or his brother on the card. It just wasn't the best card that I covered. But this is dope because it's like you got some heavyweights, heavy hitting heavyweights, sure shot action. And I think this is one of the best put together cards from top to bottom from what we're hearing since probably Errol Spence Porter. That was a good card because I had David Benavidez and Darrell on it. Had Joey Spencer on it, Jose Cito and John Molina. So they doing their thing. And it's funny because like you see reporters and media people, they giving credit to Top Rank. Oh yeah, Top Rank did good. Like, do you notice how this works? Al Heyman, a black advisor, never get the credit for anything good. If it's good, then it was the other person. And this is exactly how old media treats the fighters, right? This is exactly how they treat the fighter. If Floyd Mayweather does over 1 million with Logan Paul, they say it's because of Logan Paul. If Floyd Mayweather does 2.4 million with Canelo, they say it's because the Hispanic Latino fan base and Canelo caused those numbers. De La Hoya, it was De La Hoya. Maidana did good numbers in the rematch. They said it was Maidana. They said it was because of Cotto. They said it was because of Pacquiao. They said it's because of Conor McGregor. Do you notice a pattern that every single time, Floyd never gets the credit for his events being successful. It's all, oh yeah, Floyd just got good numbers because he's fighting on a Mexican holiday. Okay, Tyson Fury fought on a Mexican holiday, right? When Canelo, he couldn't get his fight in time, so they had Tyson Fury dressed up like he was Mexican with a sombrero on Mexican Independence Day, and nobody was like watching it outside of diehard boxing fans. So it's you can't just fight on that day and you got it lit. The common denominator is Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd bank heist, robbed a bank twice, Mayweather. So you can't omit him when he is the common denominator. He fights Conor, lit. He fights Logan Paul, lit. Maidana, Pacquiao, blah, blah, blah. That's simple. Same thing with Al Heyman. Al Heyman's schedule with his brand, PBC, is looking crazy, and it's getting crazier. There's one joint venture, one with Top Rank. Owe me to give credit to Top Rank for the undercard being spicy, nice. But PBC, they're running this show, like in terms of the first show was an ESPN production, more or less, and then the second in the trilogy fight was supposed to be PBC was at the helm. So PBC, with their camera crew and commentators and stuff, they split them. This is much better than Wilder Fury 2 undercard. So when Top Rank and ESPN was domineering the production side of it, all we know is it had the worst version. This undercard is fire. But PBC keep having cards like this. You know what I'm saying? Where you got some pretty good undercard fights. Tank Davis, Barrios, dope fight. Co-feature, dope fight. Jason Rosario, Erickson Lubin, man. So it's just funny how people refuse to give credit to certain individuals. They had the nerve to say Mikey was responsible for Spence numbers. Eagles Army be helping me so much. I'm so glad you brought that up. That's what I'm saying. And I was there. I seen people with EJ shirts and Man Down shirts and ESJ shirts and all that. But once again, notice the pattern. You see, people get mad at what I'm saying, of course, but you'll see the patterns if you watch it. They sure enough did give Mikey all the credit. And all that pay-per-views only sold because Mikey, he did the same pay-per-views, almost exactly the same number almost, with a black fighter and Sean Porter. And then in a pandemic with Danny Garcia, it did good. But Errol Spence Jr., they refused to give him props. Then when he fight Pacquiao, they're going to say, oh, it did great because of Pacquiao. It's the same thing. Same thing. Out to D Munson. D Munson cooked y'all with that. Anyway, I'm out. Any last statements that y'all got for me? Do y'all like the new layout? Did the sound come through? The quality come through? Rate this particular stream. This was my first one since I designed the little new layout for us. Rate that on a scale of 0 to 10. Just looking to improve the channel. Got ideas. You know, we got the chat back on the screen like in the old days. You know, so I think we're going to rock with this. You guys have any ideas I need? On a scale of 0 to 10, let me know where we at so I know if I need to tweak or improve or, you know. Go. Andy Sanchez. What about the quality on a scale of 0 to 10? How did like the visually and audio? Because I went back to the grind. So I'm back on my old hype. I switched things out. Sound, video, rate that. Look at motherfucker hate. You talking about hate. Whatever. Wilder better come prepared mentally. Burr is likely gonna go all out into it. Whatever. I think the pressure's on Fury, to be honest. What is Wilder? Based on what y'all saying about Wilder, he don't really have. He only has upside. You see what I'm saying? Like, listen, this is what I don't understand about boxing fans. Y'all keep saying Wilder need to do this. Wilder, the way y'all talking and digging the grave for him, he don't really have to do anything. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, this just sounds so insane to me. This sounds strange and insane to me. It sounds crazy. People keep saying Wilder ain't this, ain't that, ain't shit, ain't this, can't do this, can't back foot, ain't got no jab, can't, hey, whoa, yo. They keep saying all this stuff, but then saying there's pressure on him. You've already stripped away pressure. All he has to do is show up and start punching. You don't really have much pressure. What pressure is there if Paulie Malignaggi, and you go to all the people that hate Paulie Malignaggi when he's talking about a Filipino fighter, and he's talking about in Pacquiao, and a Mexican fighter in Canelo, they was showing enough there to thumb up the video when he's talking about a black fighter. We do know that. Go listen. Go look at the ratings for Paulie Malignaggi dissing Wilder, and then go look when he start dissing Canelo and saying he juicing and he dirty, and listen to when Paulie Malignaggi dissed a Filipino fighter in Pacquiao, and I guarantee you the ratio is gonna look a lot different. So we know what it is, bro. We know what it is. Look at all the comments like, oh yeah, Paulie. Look at when Paulie's dissing Conor McGregor, an Irish fighter, when they was doing their little back and forth. That proves it alone. What I'm talking about with white privilege and race matters in boxing. Bro, I just gave you like 5 examples. Look at Paulie talking crazy about Wilder, and then look at the comments, look at the ratio of likes to dislikes, then compare it to Paulie, who's talked crazy to Conor McGregor, an Irish fighter, Filipino. He said had a lot to say about Pacquiao, and also a Mexican fighter in Canelo. I guarantee you're gonna see a whole different energy. So we know what it is. You can try to run from it or run with it. This is the realities. When he's talking bad about Wilder, it's popping news and it's popular opinion. If he says Canelo's a dirty dog and he was on clenbuterol, or Pacquiao was juicing and that's how he moved up 8 divisions, it's a whole different. They're like, oh, this Paulie guy is so dumb. You lost all your fights, Paulie. Oh, you suck. Oh, you pillow-fisted. You jealous of Canelo. You jealous of Pacquiao. You jealous of Conor McGregor's success. You're jealous of Conor. There's nobody backing Wilder up. Very few. Very few. So I can't wait. July 24th. Tune in. Oh my God. That's all I got. I had to debut the new little tweaks that we've done. Glad you guys like it. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button one last time. One more again. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. We work. Peace.